The United States is pushing for a new proposal in negotiations with Ukraine, and the terms are pretty tougher than before. According to reports, Washington is now asking Ukraine to start paying back the billions of dollars that it has received in military and financial aid since the war began. The United States is also pressing the new demands in negotiations over Ukraine's natural resources. The revised draft proposal reportedly calls for Ukraine to repay the full amount of U.S. military and financial aid that it has received since the war began, plus 4% annual interest. And to do that, Ukraine will be required to give the US half of all the revenue from its natural resource projects. And this includes critical minerals, oil and gas, ports and pipelines, and the money will go into a US-controlled investment fund. Under the proposal, the United States will receive all profits from the fund until the aid is fully repaid. The United States will also get a veto power over the sale of Ukrainian resources to third countries. It will hold a right to first offer on future investment projects, and for the first year, Ukraine will not be allowed to offer better terms to any other nation. A Ukrainian delegation was in Washington on Friday for a new round of talks about a deal. The visit also marks the latest development in months-long talks that have seen Kyiv and Washington haggling over a minerals deal. Now, Trump sees the deal as a way to recoup the past US aid to Ukraine, and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky hopes that it can help secure defense guarantees for his nation. But the US's new draft proposal has one major change, and it removes any mention of the US security guarantees for Ukraine, something that Kyiv has been pushing pretty hard for. And this week's meetings in Washington mark the first in-person negotiations since the proposal was revised. The talks are expected to last for about 2 days, but no top officials have been involved. Ukrainian officials say that they view the proposal as a starting point and not a final offer. Foreign Minister Andriy Sybiha has said that any future agreement should be mutually beneficial and should not jeopardize Ukraine's accession to the European Union by granting preferential treatment to US businesses. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.